Listen, I did a thing yesterday where I was going bananas about the stupid lighting. Guess what? I picked something. We're done. Lighting's done. Oh, I think overall in a good mood. I mean, I still hate my hair. I have an idea for this video. Here it is. There we go. That's the hair. Done. Don't have another stupid story. Now let me get some coffee. My battles continue with Audio Hero. Now, they took away the copyright claim on my last, on the Mona Lisa thing. They took that away. I'm cutting something now where I use a small amount of their music that I essentially bought, even though it's free trial, right? Free trial, but still, like, I bought the rights to use it. They can't put a copyright claim. They can put a copyright claim, absolutely, on Simple Minds and Pet Shop Boys. That's fine. I just can't monetize the video. So that's all where it's all above board. What is weird is there's still ads on it. I'm not monetizing it. I guess they see an opportunity, you know, because they're entitled to the revenue because I use their music. So they're entitled to the revenue. So they see this opportunity to make a huge sum of money off my videos where I use their music. They stand to make 5, maybe 10 cents that I could have made. But normally I'll use off copyright music or music that I purchased from a place where you're supposed to be able to get it royalty free, right? Anyway, don't use audiohero.com. Oh, I sent them an email saying I am planning to upload something and it used your music and I don't want another copyright claim. Please, what do I need to do? Tell me what I need to do. Assholes. I didn't say that, but there was a bit of that tone of voice in the email. You know when people don't say you're an asshole, but you can tell by the tone of voice. We had a great little email thing going on. We're all trying to keep the pool open another week or two. So we're all sending letters, man, to the big guy, you know, and they're nice, gracious letters about we enjoy the pool so much. It's well, my friend Faith, I hope she doesn't mind I call her out. I don't mind calling her out because she wrote this great letter. It was so tight and it was so flattering and it was articulate. And anyway, and then that encouraged a lot of us to write our own letters. And they sent back this thing saying, "Thank you for your interest, blah, blah, blah. The pool will close at the usual time," and the thing. And, you know, the subtext was, "Fuck you, we're closing the pool, fuck off." You know, because, I mean, they didn't even do a little thing, kind of thing I might do. I mean, "We're sorry we can't accommodate you, but we have insurance reasons. As much as we'd like to help." No, nothing, no. "We will be closing the pool at the normal time. Fuck you." This police state building I live in, it's kind of, sometimes it's frustrating when you live in a high capacity kind of building like this. The lease, you wouldn't believe, some of the things in the lease are like, no nails in the wall are allowed. No nails are allowed in the wall. Uh-oh. I better take that nail out. But then Mary's favorite calendar's gonna go poof. I'm just seeing them now, you know. Put a letter in the door, giving you notice you need to vacate the apartment, because there's a nail in your wall holding up a calendar. Do they ever enforce that? Because they're kind of saying you can't put pictures up. Live in a cell, assholes. I'm having such a good time. I'm kind of ahead of myself. I got videos in the bank. This is not scripts. This is just, sometimes I just make little notes of ideas of things, you know, and I like to look at them. I call it the menu. Let's see what's on the menu. And it might be something nice that I want to talk about. There's a thing here, old people. What, I'm 51, is that an old people? It's certainly middle-aged. I saw this great thing on Netflix. It's just called 45 Years. It's called 45 Years. It's a UK piece. It's a drama. And it's just beautiful. It's a drama. It's a slow burn, right? Not a lot of action. Not a lot of hysterics. Very real. Fine acting. Fine acting. And I noticed there's a scene, the old man's in his undergitch. And I thought, that's kind of brave, isn't it? There was something really noble looking about him, not sexy, real, something like that. I'm not going to stand here and say, ugh, yuck, he was in his underpants, this old man was in his underpants, yuck. Because that kind of attitude makes me bananas, makes me so mad. Tony jokes about how disgusting old people must be when they have sex, or if we should happen to see them naked by accident, how we would go blind, or we'd throw up our dinner, or we'd lose our lives from hysterical disgustedness or whatever, you know what I mean? And I just think it's like, ha ha ha, fuck you. There's nothing disgusting about this man, almost naked. Then there was a love scene. Again, not over the top. Not a lot of skin, you know, just kind of his back, you know, some movement, some noise, you know, it wasn't a big noisy, you know, love scene, hot, passionate. It was two older people making love, you know. I thought, how beautiful is this? How brave, how noble and wonderful to see this. It's not disgusting. It may not be your fantasy today to see old people naked or old people fucking, but it's not disgusting. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. The end. Grow up. That's all I'm saying. Make jokes about something else. Oh, and sex and death, right? Isn't that the funniest? Now I think I'm sort of heading into these tropes that just make me so nuts. Oh, I'm so old that I'm having sex, and so I'm gonna die on top of her. Of course, because I'm so old and I'm having sex and I got too excited, so I'm gonna die. That's hysterical. Particularly if they're with a young prostitute or something, because she's so gorgeous and young and shiny and her tits are so perfect that of course the poor old man is gonna drop dead because he's feeble and old. I get nuts about this. Treat old people with respect, please. Stop making jokes at there. Now, I remember my grandma didn't like the Golden Girls. She said they're making fun of old people. But I don't know, I would disagree with you, Grandma. Sorry, I'm going to disagree. I look up, you know, heaven. Maybe she's looking down. I don't know. Because I think they were doing a lot of self-parody, you know. They were making fun of themselves. Their characters making fun of themselves. Because by the same token in the Golden Girls, they're doing a lot of brave things, like being sexually active, going on dates, you know, going on holidays, meeting people. The jokes about their age came from their own character's voice. My name's Rose, and my stories are way too long. My name's Dorothy, and I don't look so great in my old age. I look a bit tall and mannish. But it wasn't the same as these fucking awful movies where, oh no, you know what, I just walked in on my parents, my elderly parents making love, having sex, I'm blind. Well, I suppose it's if it's your parents. Okay, that's a little rough to take, but that's for different reasons, right? It's not because they're old and droopy and disgusting. Let's stop having jokes at them. Why do we laugh? Well, we're laughing with them. I don't think you are always. I think that's what the Golden Girls did. We were really laughing with them. And it was amazing how that show was accepted and loved by everybody, young and old, you see. And I think that was groundbreaking and wonderful. Swearing. Oh, we get such a laugh out of... Oh, the trick for the swearing trope, which is so tired, is get the oldest person you can find in casting, when you're casting this. So really old, because it's sort of only funny if they're practically dead. I wouldn't quite work because I'm a grumpy old man and I swear, and I'm 50. We need almost 100 maybe. And they say a swear, or they're very sweary. That's hysterical. The old lady swore. It was so funny. Of course she swore. She's 100 years old. She's going to die. Go to swear, girlfriend. Swear. That Tabasco sauce ad. I don't know if they're still doing it, you know. I put that bleep on everything, and we're all supposed to laugh our heads off because this old lady maybe said a swear because she was bleeped. Why is that funny that she said a swear? Like, are old people now children? Old people are now children, so if they swear, it's scandalous or it's very funny because they're children. They're not children. Why does this bother me so much? Because I'm headed there. When I was 20, I wasn't headed there. I had a long way to go. 30, 40, whatever. Now I'm 51. I'm getting there. I sort of get a kick out of some of the things I do probably make people cringe. Like, I don't know if this has gone up yet, but where I do my little porno, it's just basically a thing where I do a close-up of my ass. We should cringe when someone older tries to do something a bit silly. Like my little bit of hip-hop I've done.
Uncle Bob in the pizza.
And I've done the nude scene. Do I cross the line from funny into cringe or embarrassing? I don't know. I like to think I just dirty myself for some laughs and for some fun. I'm having so much fun. For those that don't know, last year, 2015, in June, for a couple of weeks, I was in Paris, Barcelona, Madrid. Barcelona has a nude beach, and a gay nude beach to boot. And I went on a hunt to find it that day. That was going to be my beach day. And I brought my drawers. I brought my swimming drawers. I thought, if we just got mostly naked, buff gay men, then I'm going to keep my drawers on because I'm going to feel embarrassed. I'm going to feel... What was liberating was when I finally found it, we had old people, young people, fat people, skinny people, tall people, short people, ugly people, hairy people. It was just humanity naked. It was just the way we were born. It was beautiful. So I thought, fuck it, I'm taking my drawers off. And so I swam in the Mediterranean naked, and I loved it. I loved it. And I didn't care because, I was kind of fatter and older than that one, but I wasn't as fat and all that. We were just all there. We were just being ourselves. It was kind of great, It was kind of great. We were just being ourselves and freeing ourselves of these clothes that we don't need, really, a lot of the time. And so I thought that was one of the most beautiful things I'd seen. So that's kind of a thing about old people. It's like, can we honor them some more? Can we respect them a little bit more than just making stupid jokes? Can we just try to be more clever than these stupid jokes? That's all I'm saying, I guess, when I'm talking about the old people. Maybe that could be the video.